Doing Control Hunter today. A bit of a different list than what I've played before. I know I'd mentioned it a number of times, but they were set. What was the last Violet Teachers and what was previously like Houndmaster in the list, I just never really felt comfortable with. There were lots of different things I wanted to try. So today, what I've landed on is I want to try out Greenskin and Leroy. Haven't cut the two Violet Teachers. Reason being, played with Greenskin before in, I believe it was Nike's Pirate variant of this list. Card is good. Obviously, the fact that you can pull it with like a parrot is going to help a lot. But the thing is, you're sitting on your bow a lot of times because you're hoping to get value.
This guy's tough.
Not cool. Hoping to get value out of. Interesting. What do you call it? RSCDE Oliveira. I don't know what the first part is. Thank you very much with the Prime Gaming subscription. I think I'll just Animal Companion here. Freezing Trap is okay. There's a lot of stuff here that's alright as well. I'm gonna go ahead and trade off. Just too vulnerable to too much stuff that Rogue's got going on. Just Oliver, alright. I'm sort of half reading your name and figuring it out at the same time. So, my apologies, it gets all ugly and warped that way. Okay, always Hoffer. Love your content, keep up the good work. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, really appreciate it. But just to finish my thoughts there. Yeah, the fact that you're sitting on bow a lot of times means Greenskin could get a lot of extra value. Somewhat consistently at least. And then with Leroy, I just think there's two. I'm just wondering if I get out the Pyromancer or if I Hero Power. I think I probably get out the Pyromancer. I think there's too many good synergies with Leroy. You can use it as a finisher on its own with Faceless. Unleash the Hounds can clear the Whelps. You could even potentially do something with Juggler or Pyromancer. There's a lot of potential there that I want to explore. But instead of just having it as a thought experiment, you know, why not actually just try it? Trade Confuse the Rogue. Yeah, not too often that you're gonna see. Interesting. That you're gonna see Huffer get traded off from a hunter. It's not even bad if we did end up sending it to face, but I think we did the right thing. Hopefully this doesn't get sapped, but not counting on that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, see other backstab. Looks like a prep sap. Is there room for snipe? I do think so, yes. Great Cancer to Auctioneer, or counter to Auctioneer. It feels great when it hits. Yeah, I do think there is. I think there's a ton of variance in this deck. I'm actually really excited. Right after the stream, I'm going to put together the deck guide for Hunter, and you know that's really one of the things I would highlight with Hunter. I think it's a super underrated class, and I think it's really like unexplored. This is dog shit, by the way. This is just absolutely terrible. This guy has all the answers. I just don't know if I also randomly unleash here for like 1 damage. Because I have the other one, like, why not, I guess? God, it is so bad. Amazing. Hey, what's up, Jay Ingram? Good to see you. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you end up cutting. Like, we'll see how Greenskin and Leroy do today. Yeah, what else could it be? I do really think the traps that are in there now. That's interesting. I'm guessing it's getting wiped anyway. Yeah, I do think that they're very good. I don't know. This list is... tough to perfect. I think I'm dead. The only thing I can think that could be good here is if you Faceless Unleash, draw Hunter's Mark. But like a 2 out of 19 just does not feel like a winning play. I think we're dead anyway. We'll see. Currently doing new game +1. Millennia's still the hardest boss, unsurprisingly. Yeah, I think most people agree it's the hardest boss in like any FromSoft game. Unless you maybe go back to like King's Field or something. Okay, not immediately dead. Just slowly dying. I don't even think I'd bother. I mean, we know he's got Leroy. He's got a bunch of damage on board there. Let's just move on to the next one. Alright, here we go. Oh, I wanted to bring this up. Alright, let me dig back. Yeah. Oh man, more rogue, eh? Do I keep Deadly Shot in the opening hand? I think so. I think I'd rather do that than mulligan for tempo stuff. Time to add Snipe. Yeah, it's got potential in this deck, but we got Deadly Shot for the Concealed Auctioneer, so I'm not that worried. I mean, Snipe's nice to hit Drakes as well. It's just a little less consistent. Like, do you do it on 5 or 6? No guarantee you got gadgets in. Whereas it's generally pretty easy to keep the Rogue's board clear in the early game, and then you got a guaranteed hit on it there. Kind of excited for Standard after a long time, because Reno's going to Standard. Oh, interesting. Reno lock's possible, but no win conditions other than tempo. Yeah, Reno was always a fun card. I don't know what it's up against, you know, what else exists in Standard. But yeah, I know a lot of people loved Reno lock. Never really played it that much. Player's also a good addition. I do think tracking is like a must-have. It is... yeah, maybe like the MVP of this deck. It is so ridiculously good. Especially with Pyro. Like, it's good in those aggro matchups. It's good in, fuck, just any matchup. Being able to find whatever you need. Can we get a bow? Nope. Boy, is there a really unfortunate draw. I think we do that and plot the Senjin down next turn. But yeah, not that Flare's a bad card. I think Flare's fine as well. Probably just as a one-of. But yeah, I don't know what you cut. Like, maybe if I end up liking Greenskin and Leroy, like maybe Senjin could even go. I'm not sure. But Senjin does a lot of work in the Zoo matchup as well. Yeah, I think tracking's really underrated. Like, if you get rid of tracking here, there's so much else that I think has to change. I don't think you can run Buzzard if you don't run 2 tracking. Because there's not a lot of beast synergy, but you can, like, guarantee that combo way more often with tracking. And then, yeah, I think you do lose a lot of... I think you lose a lot in that Zoom matchup. Boy, this is just atrocious. This is useless. Okay, I think we gotta get a little desperate here. I don't think it's gonna be worth getting a juggler out or anything. Not just yet. This is real bad. If we can take both those out, get that to 1. We got the ability to snipe it, but... yeah, I mean, he's got to have just, like, nothing here. Interesting. Not that I want to use Deadly Shot on that if he replays it, but... boy, let's see. I might even double Buzzard. But yeah, this is not what we want. Okay. Anything? Okay. How do we want to do this? So Buzzard Unleashed 2 draws. You're looking for Hunter's Mark or what do you call it? Tracking, so you can get Hunter's Mark, but you can also just unleash, take that out, send the one face and Deadly Shot. Obviously, you risk the gadgets in play, but like, you still have the ability to draw into it later. I think it's kind of a desperation move. I'd rather do this. Hope he doesn't have it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Not great. And does he have the full package? Conceal.
This guy's
Maybe not. But this is still real bad. Yeah, not even sure what we're hoping for. Boy, I think we're just done for. Okay, if we double Buzzard, what could we potentially draw? Anything? So the thing, if you get the Knife Juggler out early, you're not even saved by like a Hunter's Mark. This is just so bad. I mean, we'll let him kill us, I guess. Be surprised if we survive beyond this turn. But yeah, just real unfortunate starts. Like, you really want bow. No jugglers there, no animal companion. Yeah, lots of high-end stuff right at the start, and the combo dependent things as well with the double buzzard. It's okay. I got a lot of confidence in this deck. Interesting. I did actually see a... okay, I think we want explosive just for aggro mid-range type stuff, but I did see a control hunter on deck, or on ladder pretty recently. So I won't rule that out either. Great, great opening too. Okay, looking like mid-range. I think I just want to juggler. Bow gets a lot of value with all these traps. And if it's mid-range, there's a lot of good targets for freezing trap. Potentially Snapjaw. Anything that gets Houndmastered, high main. There we go. We got a Harrison. Yeah, I like where this is going. Okay, not super stoked about the 4 damage here. See, the worry here is Houndmaster, right? If I drop Explosive Trap and he Houndmasters that, like, I pretty much just lose on the spot. I mean, you can follow it up with another Explosive Trap the following turn. But this is the safe play. Gives him a 5-mana Huffer. I think I'm good with it. And there's actually a good chance that he throws out the Houndmaster as well. That might actually tell us that it's... or that he doesn't have it in hand, but let's see. Okay. Don't hate that. Boy, that is the shittiest companion to get. Do I even explosive? I don't think so. I think the 2 damage to face is better, because next turn there's a pretty good chance for doing that anyway, regardless of what he plays out. I guess this kills it if it gets buffed. But yeah, as it stands, you'd much prefer, well, at least a Huffer. I guess, what's his face? Leok is not great here either. Kind of interesting. If we had played Explosive Trap and he swung, we'd get an extra draw here as well. Okay, we're gonna real confidently play this, I think. Let's see what we get off of this first. Right? Yeah. It's probably Leroy, honestly. Damage is super useful here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. You can even combo it with Unleash later. We'll kind of make it look like freezing if we do this. Could also hit and set up an explosive. Still worried about that Houndmaster though. I think this is fine. See how he tests it. I think we probably get a free dog kill. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna make you a little sad. Everything dies to explosive, and we got another for the other two hyenas. Seems pretty good. Okay. I guess we test this first, right? So this is 8. But Leroy unleashes lethal, right? 8, 14 more. I'm okay with this getting picked up. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So what actually is it then? 6, 9, plus, what is it, 4 dogs? Not quite enough. 3, 5, 11. See what we get here. Interesting. We can just clear with Unleash if we want. Which I think we do. You still push 5 damage. Yeah, that's fine. Good setup for a nice lethal. This can proc any trap that would hinder Leroy. Perfect. 6, 9, 11. Alright, so we just do this. Perfect. Well, so far, Leroy doing some work. I do think that's going to be a good addition here. We'll get some more reps in, but yeah, I feel really good about that one. Don't even think I've seen Greenskin yet. No more insta-Qs. That's still pretty good.
Rexa versus Jaina.
Mage, interesting.
Let the hunt begin.
Well, this is where you wish you had that flare. I don't think we want any of that, though. Of course, we don't know that it's Freeze Mage, but I think Freeze Mage does quite well against this deck, so I really hope it's not.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'm probably going to use these two together, so I'm like more willing to throw out Explosive. Use more tempo. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. What I don't want is to like throw out a Juggler, get it Frost bolted, and he just hits face. Like, I would be okay if I knew that he was going to make contact there. This is risky because he doesn't know if we have bow or not. Don't think this is going to be worth deadly shotting. I'm really surprised that he coined that out and then just pinged our face. I think I'm still okay with this because if he makes the hit, having the trap up is still going to be valuable. But yeah, I do think there's going to be better deadly shot targets. I don't know if it's aggro or like a tempo-y mid-range type thing. Kind of looks, yeah, tempo-y mid-range type thing. Go for the 50-50 on dogs. Could be fun. I mean, if it missed, you could Hunter's Mark. Just don't think that's correct. I'll go ahead and do this. Cone of Cold's a surprising card to see. Actually, all of this is very surprising. Just a little bit late. Okay, probably our deadly shot target. Unless we want a Pyro Hunter's Mark Senjin. That's the only thing. We've got way better follow-up if we do this. He'll be on 6. Not a lot of ways to kill that.
I wonder.
Could be some good faceless targets later as well. I think I might go ahead and do that. Senjin should be very strong here. It's not even the worst faceless target if he's not gonna put out something good. Guess if he pings, he's down at 4. What's he got? Like, I really don't mind that. Oh, I guess it's high main. I was willing to faceless hero power there. I think it was probably the right play if we didn't just draw this. Now I think it's a faceless deadly shot. Don't really know how that gets punished. I think the only problem is the fact that it's frozen. It stays frozen for another turn. But I think that's still okay. If we didn't do that, we actually had lethal too. Okay. Companion or Buzzard? Buzzard gives us potential draw for later. Do we need it? Maybe. Just in case. I can't really think what he would do. I mean, that's two freezes down. Can't really, like, wipe this unless he's somehow got, like, double poly or something. But I don't know. Maybe there's some ice blocks and this game goes on longer than you'd expect. Gives me more room for dogs. I like that at least. Okay, what do we have here? So we hit, and then we make space. Am I one off? Looks like it, eh? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's too bad. I guess I should tracking then. Is there anything that could give me lethal? 6, 9, I don't think so. I don't really see the harm in playing it.
Quickly.
3, 5. Yeah, we'll take a look. Sure. Yeah, I'll throw it out. Alright. Yeah, I thought we were going to have it with Leroy there, but... 'tis okay. I also don't think we're taking 26 damage. Pretty weird list that he's got. I like that it's something different, though. The idea of, yeah, kind of super tempo, trying to keep you frozen as his minions beat shit out of you. It's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. There we go. More what I expect from this deck. Yeah, I think it does, like, decent against Miracle Rogue. Probably its toughest matchup. I mean, it is just, like, the best deck, but I would love to dodge as many rogues as possible today. Anyone? Anyone? Or is it Wordle time? Perhaps it's Wordle time. Been a while, actually. Oh. Alright, well, it's queued up for the next long queue. This is always an interesting matchup. Actually happy to just see Greenskin. Probably not going to be worth keeping in our opener. It's really good in this matchup, I have to think, but... thing is, you can coin it out, though. It's probably not correct to keep it, but I really, really want to see how it does in the deck, so I'm just gonna keep it here. Interesting. So I'm probably not gonna save the coin for 4. Likely gonna coin out the companion in the bow. Jeez, though we'll see. That's even interesting. But yeah, seems like I'm just not gonna be punished for keeping Greenskin here. Got lucky with the mulligan. Yeah, it's really too bad. Too many ways to deal 1 damage in this deck. This, though, I'm okay with. I mean, we're not, like, super face-oriented or anything, but... a couple points of damage there, I'll take it. See what he does on 4. I don't know if we'll Freezing Trap or Animal Companion. Looking like a companion. Yo, what's up, Mordhorse? Good to see you, as always. Yeah, I think it is just going to be the companion. Freezing Trap. Ah, Jesus. Too good against other stuff. I'm also not, like, keen about building out, like, 100 million durability here. Because if he drops a Harrison... Well, that's just not great. But already looks like we'll see some value from Greenskin because I can bop this Armor Smith safely. Good chance we'll see a Shield Slam or something on it, but yeah, I quite like this. No Harrison, please.
That belongs in
Oh, okay. Well, we do have Prime Main. Kind of the bane of any warrior's existence. What I don't know about is whether we trade or not. I'm trying to think how we get punished. Because you could like hit the high main, play Geddon, but then this trades into Geddon. And we strip armor if we hit his face. I feel like it's right to send it here. Yeah, very interested to see what he's got. I also just want this gone so I can play Freezing Trap without having to worry about a future Harrison. Okay. It's the Shield Slam. Okay. Okay, big investment to clear all that. Like I feel all right about that. It's probably tracking. Yeah. Tracking, good chance we'll Sen'jin after. We got a Pyro with Hunter's Mark already. Buzzard, we can draw. I think this is a fairly obvious play. Not a great spot to be in, though. This warrior having as much health as he does. And up on 8 mana. Okay, we need our Harrison now. It's only fair. He got his Harrison. We should get ours, right? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So it's hero power. I don't even think you Pyro. Because you want to save it for that. Thinking about Freezing Trap. It's nice to do like a preemptive Freezing Trap for the mana, but the thing is this is not like an expensive deck. So you can play like any one card with it anyway. I'm not even sure that it like prevents anything by doing it now. Okay, Reg. Actually, not the worst thing. I think Alex would have been. It's just horrible. Some questions here though. Because we got Pyro Hunter's Mark, Unleash Hunter's Mark. Yeah, what's up, Bolas? And then if we want to follow it up with traps, then you don't want the Pyro down first, all that kind of stuff. I think it's probably the Buzzard Unleash. Like, generally, he's only going to be playing one card at a time anyway, and I just want to hit Harrison so badly. It's actually not the worst thing. Maybe it keeps that alive? I don't know. It's already played one Whirlwind, no Taskmasters, very good chance it's dead. Not even sure I'm happy about him swinging there, but we have no guarantee of hitting Harrison later, so. Okay, great draw. Same thing though, do I play any traps after? Probably not. Maybe you freezing trap first. At this point. I don't know, I'll do it. It's really just a rough spot though. I don't think it would prompt him to swing face to the test. He's likely not expecting a Harrison from us anyway. Not sure how to feel about that. Certainly worse targets out there. It's all pretty terrible. But he's used Grom. I think you just do this and pass. Leroy do be doing some controlling for this deck. It may be. So far it's been Smork, yes. We've used it more as a finisher, but it should hypothetically be like a pretty flexible card, you know? You can copy it with Faceless for a bunch of burst, you can just send it. Yeah, as a finisher. God, this is just not good. But with like Unleash the Hounds and Pyromancer, you actually have the possibility of some kind of control-y stuff as well, right? You can actually play it and clear the whelps on the same turn, so we're experimenting with it today. So far, big fan of Leroy. Haven't had too much of an opportunity to test Greenskin. Got hit with Harris in this game, so that's, you know, always going to be an issue. Wonder if we're seeing an Alex here? A heal? No. God, I might have to 50-50 this. There's a lot of good draws here. That is not one of them. How much does he have? He's got 10? I guess. Incredible. Yo, what's up, Blind? Very, very likely dead. Still no Harrison. Didn't get the second high main. Trying to think what we passed up. It was like a buzzard and a pyro or something. Ah, jeez. So there's the Alex. And that's it.
Well fought. I concede.
Unfortunate. Yeah, this variant definitely doesn't do as good as like a mid-range hunter does against Control Warrior, but I think it's got a decent win rate overall. It might be a little under 50% though. Not sure. I don't get to play it too much. Okay, different mage. Just hit Diamond 10. I can't get the motivation to go further. I mean, you don't need to. Nobody's holding a gun to your head. If you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. I mean, it's the 9th today. You got plenty of time if you want to do it later. You know, your Hearthstone rank is not tied to any real-world importance, so... Yeah, just relax, chill a little. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll save the tracking. Since we got the pyro. I would love, like, Sorcerer's Apprentice mirror image. Come on. Alright, alright. Could explosive trap, could pyro tracking. Or pyro coin. Definitely don't track there. I think explosive. What does he do on 3? Kirintor maybe? Explosive is fine here. I mean, it's essentially the same thing, except that this is like a proactive, because you're wiping yourself. The pyro. It's just a proactive explosive trap that doesn't hit face. But especially saving the pyro and then getting to do tracking later, you know what you're gunning for. Yeah, and like here we don't even have to do it. Maybe I just go ahead and tracking here. Because yeah, at this point you can even get the freezing trap down. There's a lot of good stuff to grab off of this. I think I will. And then probably hero power. Nope. JK. We're knife juggling now. You do set a goal to yourself to hit legend this month. Get so salty if you lose. I mean, it's up to you how you feel, I guess. But I don't know. Good to have goals on the one hand, right? Always nice to like gun for legends, that sort of deal, but it's also nice to be I don't know, lenient on yourself. Alright. Alright.
Like to play with fire?
I doubt he's running any sort of buffer, right? Because you could... Oh, that's interesting. You could do more to make sure you clear that and these. Oh, he's just like greedily trying to build up attack. Very strange. Very, very strange. 200 IQ Mage. At least he did say whoops. So this is usually like a mirror entity. Unfortunately, I won't get the draw if that's the case. Wow, it's actually not. Wait, what is it then? I think I'm okay with counterspell on the coin. Huh. Is it actually like a barrier? Or a block? Vaporize? Huh. Okay. Not like stoked about this thing still being alive. Okay, well, we'll do this then. I think it's fine. Spellbender? Yeah, both you guys saying bender. Would be cool if that's what we saw. I'm gonna guess it's something defensive over a Vaporize. I feel like I've seen like one person ever play Vaporize. If it is, do I care? I probably still want to run out the high main. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's see, I guess Hunter's Mark, which we've already passed up both of our Hunter's Mark. Yeah. That would be like the only thing that would actually trigger it. But they were both in that first tracking, so. The fact that he pings face, it does. It makes it look a little like Vape. 420 Blaze at Mage. Let's see. Oops. Ice block, I guess. What you got? It's cool that we've actually seen two, like, oh yeah, even with like a Frost Nova, two very different mages today. Okay, so this gets picked up unless we kill it with Unleash. Huh. What's actually correct here? Because if you kill it, he gets the draw. If you leave it, it's spell power. He can shoot it to get the draw if he really wants. Freezing Trap prevents, like, anything big or charges, but I'm not really worried about anything big. I feel like he's probably not running charges either. I don't think the spell power is an issue. Do you still play Unleash? Like I think you get this out. Greenskin just dies to Flame Strike. At least he's got a ping there if he does it. And then you do that. I guess we'll hold it. I think I'd probably rather he just doesn't get the draw. Force him to use 2 mana. Flame Strike for 5 could suck. That's true. I mean, you still got like 8 damage. But yeah, maybe that's a reason to go ahead and Unleash. There's no way you don't swing here. What? Weird. Okay, well, our play is very straightforward. Yeah, absolutely. Now you kill it. Now let's, you know, verify that this is... that they are who we thought they were. Let me get all of this right. Doink, doink, doink. I guess you're just fine with leaving them at 2, right? You bonk, you bonk. You even leave this. I guess we'll do that. Rocket. Hit, hit, hit. Or hit, hit, hit. We do that. Something like that. So what do we die to? You still got a fireball. I think he used both frost bolts, is that right? He used at least one and one ice lance. Kind of looks like he drew lethal. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure if I should throw that dog into here or not. But it would have been really, really stupid to leave the Drake up. I was trying to process everything very fast, and yeah, that would have been a blunder. Oh boy. Alright, platinum, not bad. I gotta hit the washroom, but I will queue up. Be back right away.
Hexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Shit, we're dickheads. Alright. Actually, a really nice hand here. Wow. See, I just want to take Greenskin to test him out some more. I mean, Jaime does get silenced. God, now I'm going to take forever after the mulligan. I really am a dickhead. Let's just take it. Again, I'm going to force it, whether it's the right play or not. Did I create some new characters in Elden Ring? I've gotten a bunch. But I, for some reason, I just haven't been drawn to go back. Like, I'll create these characters. I got, like, a decent idea for it. I think I'm just a little burnt out from it for now. I'm going to give it maybe, like, a week or something like that. And then I think it'll all... I'll be, like, good and excited and stuff like that. I really, really, really want the PvP scene to shake out. But all I've seen is, like, a handful of people, like, streamers and stuff, they'll do invading. And invading is, like, not fun in Elden Ring. Do I hit that? Because I can Pyro Freezing Trap, kill it next turn. Well, yeah, assuming no buffs or anything. Probably a good chance that I do. He might play a Golem. You don't want to hit that. Huh. I want a bow. I just got to decide what I want to do with it. So I could also save the charge. Yeah, but then free... I think I want it like this. Yeah, so I've got, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different characters I've been messing around with. And then I just kind of stalled out with it. Alright, how do I handle this? The Unga Bunga Boy's to level 80. Remind me of your Unga Bunga Boy. Is that your, like, big axe dude? Is that the... That's the gist of it? Okay. I'm gonna do it like this. He can spawn more dudes, but I could potentially hit, and even, like, Greenskin hit. Greenskin kill this. I think that's fine. No, that's your naked berserker. Okay, okay. What is Unga Bunga? Then colossal weapons do feel weak. Only thing you can make it work with. Power stance, jump attacks. Yeah, definitely helps. Jump attack speed's the same for every weapon. Yeah, yeah. Now I do think that that's like... Oh, interesting. That's like the thing to do for colossal weapons. Do you have nothing else? If we actually, like, secure the board with a Greenskin? Alright, Power of the Wild, but without the teacher, this is actually pretty powerful. Yeah, I think it's very good. I'm not totally sure, because I haven't played with it enough, but I've seen a few people run colossal weapons, and, like, I think at the very high end, when they're super upgraded, as long as their damage is from a single source, like it's all physical,
I must save.
I don't know if there's any that are non-physical single sources. Yeah, we'll do this. But if it's like all physical and you drop buffs on it, it seems to be very, very strong. Wow, we just win there. Okay. Nice. So far you got a colossal halberd, big shield, good armor. As he says, yeah, super tanky. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that'll always work. It seems like shields are ridiculously good from what I've seen. Like, I actually don't recommend watching any of it. It's been a little bit painful, but I watched some of, like, Day 9 play. And not to, like, shit on the guy, whatever. He's just having fun with the game. But most of the people I watch, I like watching people who are, like, very good at the game. Speed runners and that kind of stuff. And he's just kind of a whatever, casual playthrough type thing. But yeah, he's doing like a halberd or a spear, I think. Spear and like a great shield and just like super endurance-y strength. And he just seems like unkillable despite how many mistakes he makes. It's absolutely wild to watch. Depends what shield gameplay it is. Some people just spam stabs behind a shield. Well, spamming stabs, that's part of it. And then the other thing is the guard counters are like super good. You can just like be patient. It seems like attacks that would deal, I don't know, half your life just knock down like a tiny chunk of stamina if you've got like the biggest of big shields. Oh, I was hoping to get the dagger off of that as well. But we'll go ahead and do this. Send it. Making the colossal weapon work with shield. Guard counters hit hard. Yeah, they're super good. Yeah, I did want to try a shield character before, but I'm a little, I don't know. I just don't think it's my style. After watching people with it, messing with it a little bit, I really like even the power stance thing. I'm kind of getting away from a bit. I really just like two-handing a weapon, and that's it. But there doesn't seem to be many weapons where that's like actually the ideal thing to do. I was really hoping he was going to hit and we could just drop a taunt, but hell, this is great. I was a little bit worried about getting blasted here, but he's still got coin, right? So if he's going to shoot me for 2, he would have done it last turn, I would think. Okay, swipe, fine, fair. With wild growth, I still set up really well. Harrison's probably the play. Wow. We might end up with the faceless freezing trap combo. Yeah, I love this. This is very, very good. I guess things you can't get many guard counters off. Feels weak. Okay. But I guess things you can't block well. Just power stance. And go kangaroo. That sounds fun. Too bad I don't have the mana to faceless and freezing trap. I think you do just freezing trap, bow, chill. You get a freezing trap, animal companion, or like hero power or something, but let's get the charge and chill. And then if he waits a turn, we get the faceless. Because, I mean, he pretty much knows it's freezing. Maybe he sends a charger in? That would be unfortunate. But yeah, then I gotta think what to do here. We can kill it, but it's not pretty. Yeah, I think you gotta faceless it though, because Animal Companion could be huge here, but like, if you roll Misha, ooh, you can like Leroy into it, but you can't clear the whelps. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. He can get that picked up anyway. For shooting. Dun, dun, dun. I don't mind taking 5. It's just, if he does that, he's gonna hit there anyway, and you can do that later. Boy, I don't know, but the fact that he's at 18, I guess I'm a little more comfortable doing this. It might be right to save it, because one swipe is down, but that was kind of my concern. If he gets that picked up, he takes out Tez Dingo. You're bonking with both, but maybe you don't get too much value off of the Harrison anyway. And with that, yeah, I'm okay with this choice. And we still got tons of damage here. Is it potentially lethal? Let's see. We got 8, 14 with a Huffer and no armor. But he does armor. See, like, this is the shit, too, where it gets interesting. You play right into swipe, so probably not the time you do it, but, you know, like, Leroy, Pyro, tracking, and then you take out the whelps. You take this out. Very, very cool, but yeah, then your board just dies to swipe, so probably not. Yeah, honestly, we just don't need to. I really like that. Okay, what do we get? Interesting. Well, right, we're not dead to combo, so I'm fine with this. Captain Greedskin, that's right. Yeah, there's the swipe. Whoa! That's okay. We still win. Yeah, Leroy, this... I'm convinced at this point is worth playing in this deck. I mean, that is so many games where he's just been crazy valuable. Max out? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Interesting chatter in the Discord anyway. I don't know how many people here in chat seen it, or people who are going to watch this on YouTube or whatever, but I'm not sure who originally posted it. Let me scroll back. It was Starforged. Some tweets from Blizzard devs about like what they might do for Classic in the future. I can't believe we're actually seeing more Mage. I think I might keep this. We haven't seen a Freeze Mage yet. But if it's Freeze Mage, really good for Doomsayer. If it's not, still decent anyway. Can I link? Yeah, here, let me. It's like 2 tweets here. The, a tweet and a response. Oh, there you go. Sakarasta's on it. But yeah, basically just saying, somebody's like, oh, will you maybe consider adding a rotating format like Expedition in Eternal? Now, I don't know what Expedition in the Eternal card game is, but he said, we've been talking about shifting Classic to a format like this instead of being just Classic. Real consideration here and not just discussion. So, what do I do about this. I actually think you just do that. I don't think you use the coin there. It's so bad if he kills Huffer, and I don't mind the 2 damage. Hope it doesn't include the newer sets. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm making some assumptions here. I would assume they would still bound it to, like, the older sets, and that's what they would rotate with. But it's also a little bit of a vague tweet, because, yeah, like, that was posted in the Discord yesterday. Okay, I actually think maybe I get the Senjin out. He gets a ping on it. It's the only nice thing about like a Huffer, but then he pings the Huffer. Yeah, oh, I'll get the Senjin out. But yeah, it's a little bit vague, and because I don't know the exact format there, I don't know how they would consider doing it. But if they ever did a rotation of cards that didn't include a full set, so for example, if they just took like some of the cards from Blackrock Mountain and rotated them in, or some of the cards from Nax, something like that, that would get me excited. I love that idea, because then you could actually see metas that never ever existed before, which is exciting, and then it would keep the mode, you know, fresh. Alright, we'll deny 1 draw, I guess. I don't know, you do force him to use mana. I'm trying to think if a burst strategy would ever work here. Let's kind of set up a pink thing. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. I think we're not in very good shape against a freeze mage to begin with. Maybe we do need to push damage. Yeah, Undertaker only, pre-nerf. Perfect. What everybody wants. So yeah, if they did something like that, I would love it. I mean, that's my ideal scenario, actually, for something like Classic. Now, it would have to be done well. Like, they would have to target specific cards and try to build a meta that's fun. You know, like, if you just took Classic as it is now, and you banned, like, I don't know, 5 cards, like, ban Leroy and Rag and Sylvanas, or some shit like that, and just see what the meta looks like. Like, hell, I would really enjoy that. Huh, interesting. Okay. Okay, not terrible. But yeah, I would guess that they probably only do full sets. I mean, it's a lot easier. They're obviously not putting a lot of effort and love into Classic as it is now. So yeah, I'd be surprised if they even had one dedicated person that was kind of rotating cards with any kind of thought put into it, but a man can dream. But yeah, I know a lot of people are also just not fond of the idea of Classic not being what it is right now. So said that the balance in Elden Ring is so bad. Alright, hold that. See, I don't know if it's right to faceless here. I don't know if it's right to do any of this shit. What if I faceless this? We're on to like Flame Strike mana. So like faceless on this, not great, but maybe the draw's not the worst shit. Then yeah, do bonk, do whatever. Okay, let's see what this is first. It is an ice block. You fuck it. We're getting wacky here. Getting real wacky. Makes tons of builds unexciting. Completely overtuned damage procs like Bleeding Frost. Everything else hits like a wet noodle. Faceless Misha into Flame Strike. Yeah, I pretty much knew, well, there was a good chance of it happening, so. I don't know, I feel like the draw, so maybe we actually get like a playable minion, like a hyena or something, but nope. something like that. God, it's terrible. Yes, so Q-Sword, you are saying exactly what I think they did intentionally. I think, just like everything, I've said this before, but I think it's an interesting game design idea, which is like, FromSoft, everything they do, their quests, their interface, their things in the game world, like you name it, it's all like very, very convoluted and, you know, tough to decipher what the purpose is, where you're supposed to go, all kinds of shit. And so, in my mind, I don't think they wanted a difficulty setting, so they just put in stuff that is purposefully unbalanced so that it allows players to choose their own difficulty, essentially, right? If you want to play, yeah, with bleed and, you know, some super strong weapon arts, some, you know, some playstyles just make the game easier than not. And it's not just an open world of exploration, it's an open world of, yeah, balance and difficulty. And it's kind of up to you. And the thing that I love about it is somebody who's played, like, all the Dark Souls games. I actually haven't played Sekiro, something I might go back and do. It's people were already doing these like soul level 1 runs, all these challenge things. They're making their own difficulty already, that I think they just did a really good job of integrating that into this game. But yeah, I mean, some people also just might not like that. Love the suggestion someone gave on Discord to release classic expansions up until standard was introduced. We should end with, you know, was it League of Explorers? Something like that. Yeah, I think everybody's got a bit of a different stance on it. I would like the rotating set thing, just because I think it would be like fresh forever and ever for me. And I want a bit of variety right now, kind of hankering for it. I think we're super dead here, by the way, so I'm not really talking about the game. But yeah, really any kind of variants here I would be pretty stoked for. True, but if I have a vision for a build and it deals no damage at all, feels bad. Could just play the broken stuff and one-shot everything, but that's not fun. I mean, it depends. Everybody's definition of fun is different in that. I think, like, I actually kind of, as stupid as it sounds, I kind of want my builds to suck. Because I would hate if the thing that I thought was cool, which is like, you know, using big weapons and stuff like that, if I thought that that was cool... Oh wait, hold on. We actually kind of get to have fun before we die. Do we want to draw or shoot knives? Let's shoot knives. Knives are fun. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that, and that, and that. And then we'll die to a Pyroblast. Yeah, for example, like if I happen to just like katanas, I would be sad because then it's like, shit, they made that thing way too good. It's like, you know, if I happen to like Rogue in Hearthstone, and Miracle Rogue's the best class, it's like, damn, I always hate, or best deck, I always hate playing the best thing, the strongest thing. So I kind of like that, but yeah, I can see what you mean. It can be frustrating, can make some things unfun for people, but at least I think it was intentional. When playing Control Warrior, what's the ideal mulligan versus Face Hunter? That's a good question. Also, what's up, Kazray? Good to see you. First time chatter, always love it. Yeah, so Armor Smith is great. Pretty much any of your 2-drops. Armor Smith, Cruel Taskmaster, Fiery War Axe, all that stuff. Is kind of the best. You can throw everything else back, pretty much. I don't love keeping Acolyte. I don't think it's... I can't believe more Mage. I'm going to throw it all away. Yeah, I don't think Acolyte's very good for contesting the board. If you happen to run Whirlwind in the deck, I think that's okay to keep. And depending... I think something like Shield Slam can also be good. It sort of depends what your other cards are. let's say you have an armor smith for 2, I think you're good with saying my turn 3 will be armor up, shield slam on a 2 health minion or something like that. And obviously you don't know what hunter's going to run. You don't know that it's face hunter. But lots and lots of hunters run knife juggler, so that kind of thing's alright too. But if you didn't have any of those other 2 drops, like do you have the coin, do you not? Yeah, probably not worth holding on to something like a shield slam. I would say same goes for shield block. If you've got a 2 drop, shield block suddenly looks a lot better on 3. But if you don't, I would throw it away and look for a 2 cost. Or like a whirlwind or something. This is terrible. We're just going to lose to Freeze Mage again. I guess I'll get the Senjin out for some tempo, but boy. You like Blasphemous Blade and it was broken. Yeah, it's very good. I like Great Swords. That's what I tend to go for. I said it before the game came out. But at least you played it pre-buff. I did play it pre-buff, and, you know, broken is also a little bit relative. It's a lot more broken than other stuff. Blasphemous Blade much better than, well, pretty much any other great sword. But it's a lot worse than, yeah, bleed katanas. I never used Bloodhound Step on anything. Could never use Ashes of War on it. Yeah, I think Sword of Night and Flame much better. Any sort of magic build, like, it's very good, and it just absolutely steamrolled some bosses for me. Like, I won't pretend that I, you know, was good and earned those victories or anything, but just with the way the game is built, there's still like 10 things, 20 things that are better than it, you know. Yeah, I think that's probably a pretty good breakdown of the mulligans there, but yeah, hopefully I'm not missing anything there. I think I denied the draw. Viral Hero Power. I need to include Flare in this list. Only way to beat Freeze. The thing is, this is the first, like, I rarely play Freeze Mage. These are some of the, I've never seen Drake, which is actually pretty weird. I think this is one of the few times I get to do a cool, cheeky Leroy play as well. Yeah, unless Freeze Mage starts to like dominate the ladder, I'm okay with this matchup being unfavorable for me. It gives you a chance versus Rogue with early Auctioneer. I mean, generally Deadly Shot's going to be doing that for you anyway. Or at least that's the idea behind it. Yikes. I mean, I guess I'll just get this out because... consider Hunter's main breakpoints are 1 damage. Yeah. I'll get advice. Sword of Night Flame's way worse than Blasphemous Blade. I highly disagree. Extremely slow weapon art, crap range, lower damage. I guess I haven't seen it after the nerf. That's maybe it's lower damage after the nerf. Basically just for clearing trash now. I don't know. I still see in like all Remembrance speedruns, people are still using Sword of Night and Flame. I don't even think the range is that bad. I mean, they can use even like the fire ability on Melania, do it around the pillars against Godskin Duo. Seems fine from watching it, but I haven't played with it, so. But yeah, when I ran through the game anyway, it was unbuffed at the time, or it was unnerfed, I guess I should say. Yeah, Bo is insane. What do I do here? This is like really weird. hate that this is alive, basically.
I wonder.
But if I kill it off, then Buzzard's so much worse. Maybe you kill it off. Deadly Shot, Animal Companion, Hero Power. I mean, you could even just send it face, so is it worth doing all that? God, you could even like 50-50 on the Deadly Shot. I don't know, then you get Buzzard Companion. I'll just do this. I'm not sure if it's worth trying to clear this or not. Can't believe any speedrunners using that crap. They are. I don't know what to tell you. Costs a ton of FP, damage not even good. Might be the fact that you get it early. Yeah, you get it early, but it's good. It's very good. I don't know. I don't know why you think it's that bad. I mean, any weapon art in the game that like shoots at a distance and deals like any damage is very, very good. Even like after nerfing it, like Hoarfrost Stomp is still viable. You know, I know it was like totally broken and done in speedruns, but call it bad because I used it in my run. Yeah, I'm still just surprised to hear that. Because yeah, I know you used it. Are we getting the mirror images? If we do, things get real
Someday I'll be just like you.
weird. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus here. I gotta start with this and then see what we're doing there. God, is there any... So I also want to look at like ways to kill him. I don't think there's any way to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pop out another 2. Like, God, do I want 2 more there? I can Hunter's Mark, Deadly Shot. I want both of these dead. But you could like bow, 2 hit, Hunter's Mark. No, that doesn't do it either. God. Okay, I think I do want this though. I don't think I did this correctly at all. So I still have, I didn't get the track yet, but I still have this. So I guess I'm not like super worried about that. I wonder if I should have just unleashed for the other 2. Boy, I'm not sure. Hunter's Mark and Weapon, clear the Antonitis. That's what we ended up doing. I feel like I could have done it better, but it's mostly just instinctual. Wasn't Uchigatana Dark Souls speedrun mainstay due to how early you get it? Doesn't matter if it fell off. I don't know where it landed. I watched early days Dark Souls speedruns, and it was the Drake sword for at least most of what I saw. You cut the tail off of the dragon and then just go ham. But yeah, I don't know what the run looks like now. Roll for Leok? Yeah, maybe. Maybe even roll for Leok. But then if you whiff, then you don't get to kill Antonitis, right? If you get Misha, you got 1 mana. Yeah, I think you're screwed there. I found 1 speedrun with it. Super old, slow 2-hour run. I mean, that's really old then. 0 chance of current runs using it. Let me find the guy's name. It's not like I'm lying to you. It's the guy I recently started following. Ignore any background Twitch noises. Jesus, what am I getting blasted by? I think it starts with an F or something. Oh no. Lil Aggie. That's his name. Lil Aggie. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7 off of that. I just don't know if you want that. Damn. Probably very dead, right? Like Pyro just kills us.
I moves quickly.
Yeah, it's not what you want to see. I guess you just do something like that. Damn. But yeah, it also depends the speedrun category, right? Because, like, I've been watching Distortion as well, and he's doing, like, all sorts of crazy glitches and breaks, and it's like a sub 10-minute run or something now. Like, it's just ridiculous. But then there's no hit runs, there's the all remembrances or glitchless or whatever. No, not too bad, CD. That's all fine. Go for really high roll there. Yeah, I see what you mean. And it might be the right play. I'm actually surprised we're not dead here. I was actually just gonna ignore all this entirely. I thought we were completely dead. If we run these 3 in, I guess you do something like this. Rocket. Bonk. Bonk. Sure. Shoot him. Never insane. Ability cost crazy high now. Damage almost down to half. I don't know. Still seems good. I see Buzzard in a lot of aggro lists. Still feel like it's just a bait there. Really? I feel like it's so good. Now, I think it's infinitely better if you've got tracking because you can, like, put the combo together yourself. It's like, no way we're not dead, right? Yeah. Have another taunt. Shoot him again. Can deny 1 draw at least. Yeah. That's about it. Ice Block was insane early Hearthstone. Basically an invincibility cheat. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very good card. But it's like, it's one of those cards that's frustrating. Like, I understand why they rotated it out. Because the matchups, it's like fair because you can just get blasted by,
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
by like Control Warrior. But then it's annoying because, yeah, it's like super good in certain matchups, not great in others. You can use Deadly Shot to completely deny draws. Yeah, that's just like Ross was saying. And yes, it was a top deck Fireball at the end there, even though he might have still had the ability to draw anyway off of like Arcane Intellect or something, but yes, could have happened. You are correct. Situation where it's good are much fewer when playing for heavier tempo. True. But I don't think you're playing it for tempo. I think you're just playing it as a way of drawing cards in Hunter, which they just like don't have. So I feel like it's necessary in or it's necessary for certain matchups. Because I think you just need the draw as a catch-up mechanic, but I don't know. Just my feeling. Molten Giant nerf was rough. 0 cost at 5 HP. Oh, I didn't realize Molten Giant got nerfed like that. Maybe somebody told me that before. But I don't remember it. Like Eaglehorn freezing? I think so. I don't know. I like Molten Giant's design. I think it's a cool card. There's stuff that goes through it as well. It's not like it's a... Oh, as Kaz put it, an invincibility cheat. Top deck and Buzzard and aggro lists feels bad. I can. Rather something like Arcane Shot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just needs some kind of draw engine. Or it just completely dies in certain matchups. But I also don't really play like aggressive hunter lists ever. So I won't claim to be a total expert in it, but I see what you're saying. Swing, swing, swing. Do the swing. Fuck. Alright. What do doggos do here? Sucks, but I think I have to give up the charge on the bow. Just don't really see a way around it. Not a good way around it, anyway. It's alright. Love cards make you question behavior that's normal otherwise, like damaging the enemy hero. Yeah, I think it's a good way to balance. Nice. Balance against those, like, aggro lists.
Put this apple on your head.
Who needs draw when you can top deck 3 charge minions in a row like a total stud? Well, that's true. If you're good at drawing, you don't need additional draw. It's a great point. Okay, so still alright. As long as she doesn't have, like, Innervate, we should have the board. One swipe down. Okay, Wild... a little surprised he even used Wild Growth there. Not totally sure why he needs the 10 mana. By having this, the freezing trap, I don't mind our position. Where I've been high rolled by Aggro Hunter more times than I can count. Really? I feel like Aggro Hunter is... I guess it depends what you're playing. Like, I do play a lot of Warrior. I feel like it's just not a great deck. I guess I just wipe everything. Kill the Pyro. Seems fun. Do I play the other Pyro? Afterwards, I mean. Do that. Wipe those. I feel like the pressure's worth it. I'm gonna do it. Feels like total garbage whenever I try and make it work. Yeah, I haven't had that much luck with it. It's the reason they made Molten Giant unplayable, because it's toxic. The only counterplay is Burst, which is overtuned and unfun in Classic. I really don't want the other swipe to get me. This is what I'm looking at here. Played one Farce here. I'm thinking like how much heal he's potentially got. But he had a Cenarius, so it's not like that crazy. He's running an Alex. But yeah, if he swipes that, like, holy shit, you're sad. You got a 4-6, and it's getting picked up by Freezing Trap. I'm gonna do it. I think it's worth it. 4 damage there, 2 from Explosive. He's on a timer. And we've got aggressive cards in the deck now with Leroy and stuff. Seems fine. Okay. I think we win this. Rotten Giant. Costs 1 less for each nerf sustained during its standard rotation life cycle. Oh boy. It's gonna get cheap as hell. Not sure if Moltons are the toxic ones or good counter face decks, which are the real toxics. We don't lose here, do we? 9 plus a lucky shot. No, we're like guaranteed to win, right? Yeah, Lil Egg, that's the guy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like lots of people just say like, this is toxic, that's toxic, I hate this, I hate that. It's like, I do think a lot of it just comes down to preference, you know? Like, some people like being aggressive, some people like being defensive, some people like control, mid-range, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. I feel like, for sure, a lot of the early minions are overtuned, which they did, like, I mean, just mathematically overtuned, like Leper Gnomes and Abusive Sergeant. They ended up, like, nerfing those later. So yeah, I'm not sure why they went, like, that hard on it. Because mathematically it didn't make sense, but I never really saw like aggro or even the Molten Giant counter to aggro thing as toxic. They thought Acolyte was fine being a 2-4. Was it originally a 2-4? No idea. Molten Giant could have charge. Yeah. The charged Molten Giants were crazy. Force of Nature. Yeah, I think a lot of the combo stuff I just don't understand either. Leroy, Force of Nature, all that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't understand the design of that. Salty Giant. They had a card back in the day that was like, I don't think they ever released it, but I think they said like pre-release, but internally they had a card where if you hovered over it, it dealt 1 damage to your hero. Like every time the other guy hovered over the card or something like that. So they did start off very, very goofy with cards. Little Egg is playing on an old patch. Okay, so he's got the unbuffed. Or the unnerfed. I don't know why I keep saying unbuffed. Unnerfed. Sort of Knight in Flame. Even still, I don't think it's a bad weapon. And I will argue it to the day I die. But fair enough. Then it's not used in a speedrun. Or not used in a current speedrun that I'm aware of. Where Sea Giant can be workable in Classic. Maybe I'll have to just force it into like a Shaman or something one day. It is a cool card. Interesting. It's like everything for board clears here. 14 damage with 2 cards without previous turn preparation. Yeah, it's really, really crazy. Turn 1 Yeti's crazy. I'm just gonna chill. I really don't want to get blasted by a Flame Tongue, but I don't think it's right to explosive anyway. Yeah, the 14 damage is crazy, and I think it's made crazier. Well, one by the ramp that Druids have to begin with, but on top of that, it's also just made crazy by the fact that Druid is so strong in every other aspect. So it's just like, because you can play without the combo, and Druid is still strong. I don't know what to do here, though. Is this like a pyro coin explosive? Kills these two, this should die. I guess. I'm not real keen on saving the coin for Jaime because it just gets hexed. I was actually looking at, like, do you just unleash? Because maybe you don't get that much more value out of it. Unless you're getting, like, a buzzard or something, but I think this is just fine. Leroy, Wind Fury, 2x Rock Biter. Always fun. Yeah, and that's the thing, because Shaman is just, like, a weaker class. It's so hard to pull off a combo like that. Whoa. This is surprising and a little strange. Are we getting more buffs coming? Do I unleash? Do I Pyro Hunter's Mark? Kind of just want to unleash. There's something weird going on here. Okay, but if he buffs, you still get to take it out the following turn. He'll be down at 1. You unleash, this is probably at 2. Alright, we'll just play it slow. Not that worried if you take some damage here. It's not bad in general, but compared to top tier weapons, it is bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like the best weapon in the game or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But I do think it's very strong. See, I want a Pyro Hunter's Mark. I guess I Animal Companion first. I think it's fine. You heard it, but I think it's still worth it. Huh. As much as I hate Rogue and Classic, Druid's absurd with their versatility, only weak versus Rogue. Yeah, I agree that they're way too versatile. I have the opposite opinion. I think Druid is strong, but Rogue is the absurd one. Maybe we can just agree that they're both ridiculous. How about that? Oh, wait. Jesus. Let me get my 3 damage first. Little too busy with chat here. Shaman's a weird one? Yeah. Majority of matchups are really good, but some are... Yeah, it's like, if Zoo wasn't a thing, Shaman, man, you could have so much fun with the class, but... I feel like that's like the one thing that just... really kills it. Okay, I don't want Greenskin. He's probably running a Doomhammer, which makes Harrison just so goddamn good. But Juggler Unleash can be really insane too. I'm gonna take Harrison. It's just so fucking awesome if you get it off. And we actually have like an empty hand, so let's do it. Whenever I face Rogue, it's always turn 6, Conceal, 2x Prep. Yeah, I feel that. Man, double hex. So sad. Alright, equip your Doomhammer. Do it. Do it, dude. You wanna do it. Fuck you. Alright, I gotta think mana-wise now. I guess you're still doing that. So we don't have green skin. Perhaps can be okay. Both explosive and Eaglehorn are decent. I think Eaglehorn's just better though. If it ends up just being 6 damage, it's probably better, but I think it's Companion, probably hero power this turn. You try to be like hyper efficient. He probably kills this with a spell. I guess you could have also done those two. Go for a clear hit and do that. I'm not a big fan. I think we do just send damage at this point. Zoo and Face Hunter are bad matchups. Yeah, it's true. Face Hunter also. I just feel like I don't see all that much face hunter, so it's not like that big of a deal. But there's like, well, though I don't think I played any zoo today, which is surprising. But generally speaking, tons and tons of zoo. Rashawn was most of the time a free win. High main was Hunter's true legendary. Well, that's true. High main is so ridiculously good. I'm surprised he was forced to make that hit. Happy to see it, actually. I might even just let him keep drawing. Start going face to see what we get. That's right, you can get 2 of them. So I can push 5 damage here, right? I think I'm going to send in. Send 2 face. It's always a chance for, like, Bloodlust. Thing is, I want him to draw. I want him to draw the fucking Doomhammer. It's just like... I feel like I still have to do that. I think I just don't quite have enough bursts there. And you have Flame Tongue, potentially Bloodlust. It just gets a little messy. Swamp Boost? Yikes, alright. I get a bunch of dogs. Damn. 11 damage. Yeah, now I really wish I slung face, because I want to send the dog's face. And he would have got an extra one as well. But I think... ah, crap. I think you just take out the ooze. Keep him on the hero. Hero power clock. You can pick that up. Yeah, you can shoot again, but whatever. You could even get out Harrison there, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh man. There's the Doomhammer. Just check this Melania kill. He's also bug abusing. I mean, it's a speed run, yeah. The Asher War Royal Knight's Resolve, boost your next damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know the thing you're talking about. They got rid of that in, I mean, it's not, yeah. Anyway. But I know what you're saying. That doesn't happen anymore. Oh my god. See, now I don't want a Buzzard Unleash. Do I just straight unleash? Like, what the hell do I actually do here? Eagle Horns something.
I wonder.
Ascension's actually not bad. 5 dogs. Killing one of those just feels not that great. If you do that, you kill one, you still get 2 damage, but nah. Oh, but we can set up for potentially a Leroy lethal next turn with bow. Or yeah, with bow.
Quickly. Until low.
Let's do it like this. Hope he doesn't have like a Bloodlust or some crazy rock biter thing. So we still got the 1 freezing trap. I don't know. I'll let him do what he does. Summon 3D Skull, yeah, no kidding, long time no see. Good to see you back. Every now and then I get like flashes of people, not to like pressure anyone, people who I haven't seen in a while. And I've, yeah, no, come on. Oh, maybe we're still good? I guess we are, because you didn't hit there. And yeah, your name's popped up in my head before, so yeah, definitely good to see you. Hashtag better than buzzwords. There we go.
Little time.
Yeah, drawing 11 cards. Pretty cool. Okay, we're good now, right? I'm not crazy. Leroy Faceless win the game. Leroy Faceless win the game. Yeah. Maybe we could actually even do it with like Unleash, but that was cool. Bloodlust, a win more card, changed my mind. I don't think I have to change my mind. I think it is. I mean, it's generally just a finisher, which, yeah, if you're ahead on board, it's gonna work. So every now and then, it works as like a catch-up thing if you just got like a bunch of totems on the board. But yeah, I'm not a huge Bloodlust fan. Like, I like the card, and I always want to make it work. I don't think it's that good though. You stopped the puzzle rushes on stream. Did you break the 1.5k? Yeah, I haven't played any chess in a long time. Did I break 1.5k? Here, I can check whatever my record was. I don't know what the MMR of it is. I think it was like... Where did I end with? 21? Puzzle rush. Top score is 23. I don't know if there's a way to check the MMR of that. Or if that's even the correct usage. It's not really MMR. The rating, the puzzle rating. But anyway, I was at that 23 for a while. So if I wasn't there before, probably not. Probably did not break 1.5k. Wouldn't have made him win more. Would have made him win it all. True. Very true. Interesting. Guess I'll chill. Because I could throw out the Knife Juggler, but then I don't have a good turn 2. I might just coin this out. Really depends what he's got. Elo. Yeah, Elo's, I guess, the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Why would anyone use King Crush if Leroy and Hero Power is cheaper? Because he's a big dinosaur. Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't play the big dinosaur card because he's a big dinosaur? Yeah, I think I mentioned that in like the Priest guide that I made. I put a Velen deck in there, just as like, yeah, if you want to play Velen, go right ahead. But it's like, just to showcase how bad Velen is. Interesting. Yeah, Leroy Double Mind Blast is more damage than Velen Mind Blast Holy Smite. It just doesn't go through taunts. Huh. I think I smack it with a bow. I'm cool with that. Yeah, what's up, Nolan? Good to see you. Is this an aggro rogue bot? Definitely an aggro rogue. I didn't notice if it seemed bot-like. Let's see. Let's pay a little more attention here. I doubt he's got any buffers. Feel pretty good about that. Recent opponent would like to be a friend. Alright. That's the shaman dude. It's a little bot-like in its movement, isn't it? Kind of a weird choice of bot, if it is, though. I don't know, this seems like he's just thinking, like, do I swing, do I not? Oh, that's a sick hunter list? No. No. Thank you. That's really well. Might have to potentially steal it? Yeah. want to do here. Oh, I have a Harrison. I guess I just hit it. You overdraw by 1, but who gives a fuck? It's such a good hit. Okay. Mrs. Old Hearthstone vibe. The way a card was used was much more important. Yeah, I agree. It's fun. Look at all this. What the fuck is this? This is crazy. Wait until you see my Pirate Hunter. Hey, Pirate Hunter. I mentioned it at the start of the stream. I'm going to be doing the Hunter deck guide after this. Going to record it. And your Pirate Hunter is going to be in there. That's actually probably fine. Okay, what do I want to do, though? Juggler Sinjin, maybe? I definitely don't need to draw off of a Buzzard. I think I just swing with the weapon. Only reason I wouldn't is to save it for, well, yeah. I actually gotta think here. Save it for a minion hit, but maybe I'll save it like one more turn. There's so much mana, there's really not a guarantee I'll equip it next turn. I could do that. Yeah, I'll chill for a bit. Yeah, thieves, that's right. I guess, oh no, that was the shaman. I was gonna say, he's just role-playing rogue real well, but nah, that guy was shaman. Oh, he played against a rogue aggro boss last time. Interesting. Yeah, I think he is legit now. But that's the first I've heard of aggro rogue bots. Maybe waiting for him to buff the weapon would be more valuable. Could've. No guarantee he was going to buff it, though. I mean, like, in retrospect, clearly it would have been better, but I think, like, percentage-wise, I'm not really convinced it's the right play. Do I swing here? 3, that would be 6, yeah. Yeah, did they say anything about next? So they just released there were some tweets where they said they were thinking of maybe doing a rotating set kind of thing. So I assume from the older sets it would include like Nax and other sets, and then they would periodically rotate through them or something like that, and that would be classic. But they didn't give a timeline or anything like that. It just said, oh, we're really considering it, not just talking about it. Just gonna bop it. Okay, I just need to not die. Like, this could be like Leroy Shadow Step. I just need to not die so I can play Leroy. Welcome to Hearthstone. I guess you play Explosive, something like that. This Leok Explosive seems fine. I mean, he can swing first to proc it, so it doesn't like really matter. But right, 6, 9. Seems fine. Explosive counters Leroy. Well, if he didn't have a weapon, it would counter Leroy, but still okay. I'd play Classic if they did that. I would like them to do something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
This guy's...
I know some people are not fans of it. Some people do like it. Mixed feelings. Okay. I think that was Letha right there anyway. Yeah, the feelings of Leok and Hopper, that's true, varies quite a bit. would be nice. Should be new game mode, let Classic be Classic. Thing is, I don't think they would do that because I think it just fragments the player base even more. Like, there's not enough people who play Classic at the moment. I would be surprised if they did it. I'd like permanent 100% vanilla. Maybe some buffs and nerfs. Yeah, I would be cool with buffs and nerfs as well. I don't think they'll do that either, unfortunately. Oh, we played this guy. Oh no, what is he? We've played against so many different mages today. I think he's one of the weirder ones. Like a tempo-y thing. Oh god. I think he was a weirder one. Shit, he might be Freeze Mage, I don't know. If he is Freeze Mage, Freezing Trap is so bad to keep here. Fuck it. Let me check deck tracker for you. File not found. I didn't even realize deck tracker's got like a history of those things. It's okay. Still not doing it. Still gonna stubbornly refuse. We'll get this out. Also, if they introduce too many game modes, yeah. I agree. It'll be too split. Oh, it is freeze? Alright, well, somebody's got a better memory than I do. Which is too bad. Now I'm not going to animal companion here. This is okay. I guess it's kind of the same thing as depending what you roll there. If you hero power the previous turn and then do it. Should have waited longer to read chat for that freeze. Oh well. What do you think I should play from Diamond 10 to Legend? Yeah. I got you. Don't worry. Alright, let's see what this is first. I guess I'll bow into green skin though. Just play any class to Legend, Paladin's hard mode, pretty super hard. Yeah, if weird. Oh, that's... interesting. I think I saw that before. Do I actually want a Freezing Trap Animal Companion? You give him more heal, but you save the bow. Or a greenskin hit. It's just one of the few times you'll ever get value out of Freezing Trap, but it's not necessarily good. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Paladin's cool. I honestly, Control Hunter's like very good. You'll get through lots of games pretty quickly, and it's very good, so that's an option. You got all the decks. Don't feel like Rogue. Next best thing, maybe Druid, Control Warrior. Both of those are very good. Like, I feel like Miracle Rogue is like in a tier of its own. It is like so good. And then there's just a lot of stuff that's like next in line. And yeah, I would put Control Warrior. Almost any Druid you'll run kind of in there. But I would say a deck like this is right up there too. I used Druid when this mode started. Greenskin? Hi, man. What if it's Mirror Entity? How crazy would that be? It's quite fun for a moment. People started countering it. Yeah, I haven't seen as much Druid recently, but I think it's always just a popular deck, and always something you got to consider whenever you're picking a deck or making a deck. Druid and Handlock are good for the final climb. Yeah, Handlock too. I'm so bad with Handlock. I think it's a tough deck to get used to if you haven't played a lot of it. It is pretty fun though. Could go crazy on the draws. I kind of just want a green skin, smoke him in the face. No matter what we do, Flame Strike is gonna ruin our plan, so let's just do this.
Drink up me hearty.
At least we get to play that. Maybe we get a couple dudes off of that. Wait, he really hasn't drawn that much. Okay. Whoa. Okay, doesn't look like we'll proc it. Hold on, I gotta think it for a sec. I kind of like the hyper draw. Cost 7. You could do something with just jugglers and buzzards. It's almost too bad you can't kill this. I mean, buzzard's not really going to do much for you anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the other bow. Maybe this gets value. I know it gets real nasty with flame strike no matter what.
To my side.
Huh. And then I probably swing. I don't think you go for any trap buffs here. Oh, but we still have the freezing trap. Nah, I guess not. Well, we'll chill for another turn. Hold on, if I'm better at math, that might not have made sense. So if I would have knocked him to 13, he gets picked up. 7, 9. No, I still think it's fine. So I'm expecting like a freeze or something over, I guess he might not have it. Freeze over flame strike anyway. Alright, time to answer YouTube comments.
Time runs out on me.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Mr. Popular with his YouTube comments? Yeah, that's right. Better believe it. Alright, what's going on here? Whoa. This is like one of those decks that, oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna say one of those decks, that just, they take so long on their turn that when your turn starts, the rope's already going. Oh, they were up to diamond. Not too bad. No, I think it... Oliver, are you still here? You are. I think it was you in the YouTube comments. It just reminded me when you said that. There was one that really cracked me up. Yeah, I think it did. I think it did piss him off. And he didn't want to give me the draw from killing it. Plus, I just don't think he had answers there. But there's one of the guides. Oh, it's the Warlock guide. And somebody posted, like, maybe the dumbest comment I've ever read on YouTube. It's like, you know, people can, like, hate you, hate how you play the game, hate your face. Like, I don't know, I get insulted in a bunch of different ways. But it's the internet, right? Like, that's nothing new, that's fine. But it was some comment that was like, it was like, why are you saying to, like, coin mountain giants and, I don't know, something else. Like, this doesn't make any sense or something. But it was literally the stupidest thing, because it was just getting angry about stuff that I didn't say. It was like, I don't know how to not piss people off by, yeah, things I didn't say. And so I assume it was you, Oliver, but somebody at least responded with like a transcript of what I said, and it's like, you're a fucking idiot. I appreciated that. It saves me the effort, because I probably wouldn't have done it. But I thought it was very funny, so. Okay, is this our first zoo game? Of the day, anyway. I remember that one guy in one of your videos couldn't figure out lethal math. I know the one you're talking about, actually, yeah. I don't think I coined juggler here, no. Even though they gave him the exact card combination. Yeah, it was like, because I missed it in the game, and I think I said something like, I feel like there was lethal there. Something like that. But yeah, it was like a shaman with pyromancer and rock biter and wind fury, and there was some way to make it work. And yeah, I remember the comments there. At least that, though, at the end of it, the guy was like, oh, you're right. Like, it took a while, but at least he's like, ah, yeah, my bad. Okay, there's a hand lock. What do I want to do here? Buzzard Unleash is going to be great. Do you ever get the Senjin out? Kind of interesting that he's got loot hoarders. Wonder if this is probably a pretty like combo heavy deck if he's got loot hoarders. Like, I wonder if it's not even hand lock, it's just something uber goofy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. He still didn't get it? I thought he got it right at the end, maybe not. It was a while ago. But yeah, I usually just don't have the energy for those kinds of things. It's especially like weird if it's a video that's been out for like 6 months, and then somebody's like, you missed one armor with your armor smith. It's like, do you actually think I care? Like, 6 months ago, man. I don't know. Any way to flex your intellectual superiority on the internet, though, boy, people will do it. Don't use any cosplay cosmetics? No, not for coin. I don't use the other heroes either. I don't know. I don't even like notice, honestly. Juggler companion? Sure.
Put this apple on your head.
Nice. Hunter main, no skins, no other heroes. Yeah, that's right. This is all I play. This is every card that I own. I play Eldraxar with a gray background. That's right. If I could make this stream any more lifeless, I would. Okay. What do we actually have? 4, 7, 10, 13, 15, 16. Jesus. I mean, I think you just send everything. I don't think you do the unleash. Because you could Buzzard Unleash, get like 1 draw. I don't think... Yeah, nothing's actually going to win the game for you. But like, I doubt that he heals. I guess it's 5. Yeah, it's like 2 turns. Maybe you draw another bow. Should be good. You can't Jiraxis. I think we're fine. Try to do it. Yeah, a Heroes of the Storm player. That's true. My card back. Heroes of the Storm. It's an underrated game. You guys got to get in on that. Queue up handlock, run into Hunter, cry. Yeah, poor guy. Oh, I forgot to give the guy the deck list. Jesus. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to remember after that. Let's see. Flash get. Yes, that's right. That's right. This is my life now. This is absolutely my life. You nailed it, Flash get. Alright, I want to see if we can win on some Knife Juggler Unleashed luck. Do I even bother to do it? Because I can Pyro, Hunter's Mark. Can I just guarantee it? Hold on. Could also just Hunter's Mark. Unleash. Okay, I think you're doing it anyway. Like this. You just need 2 to go face. Just about. Oh yeah, but then you have this to run in. Wonderful. Was that guaranteed? Am I just that bad? Right, because yeah, you can just charge in. Send the 2, you get the 1. No, I put this 1 off of guaranteed. Now I get my address. I get to win. This scumbag streamer tricks opponent into following his stream and refuses to give the deck list. That's right. Get the articles ready. Where do people post this streamer articles? Okay. Who was it? This guy. There you go. Alright, spaced out. Right up there. No. Alright, let's go. Oh, what a nice fella. And then that's where you plug your stream and say, now subscribe. Paying me. Alright, we're not that shameless here. Gonna have to, oh, whatever, I'll do this later. Off my... Spaced out for a lifetime? Yeah, fuck. You've described me in a nutshell. I'm pretty sure this is yet a different Mage. What happened? Why do people like Mage all of a sudden? I don't know if it's worth keeping explosive. It's really good in like the tempo aggro styles, and it's been pretty pretty varied today, but I'm feeling like keeping it today. Interesting, even if all the knives hit the Sun Fury, it would have been exactly equal. Is that right? Because he had 4 health, we had 7 damage on board, and you get 3 dogs. Let me think. So if all the knives hit there, you run 7 into the Molten, plus a dog, another dog into the 1. I thought you're 1 off. I'm missing something. I'm sure you're right. Hey. I'm missing it somewhere. Now do I explosive trap? Only because it's a nice like curve thing, I think I do. Fuck yeah. Oh wait, you are 1 off? Did I actually do math correctly? That's crazy. Matt Bow. Yo, what up? Good to see you. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Like there's something to the end of your name. Control decks are follow plus subscription only. Oh yeah, that's right. Control decks are on my OnlyFans. Oh no, we're getting... Yeah, we're getting mirror imaged. Should have saved the explosive. It's okay, we just roll Misha. Not bad. Because even if you save it, like you take the extra 2 damage, well, you're not getting this out for tempo. Maybe it's not right to play a tempo game. I mean, we are a control hunter. eh. Don't forget to subscribe, follow on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah, well, mostly just the OnlyFans. I don't have any of those other things. Just, yeah, Twitch, that's right. Instagram contains daily pantyhose Leroy cosplay. So, what I like to wear around the house. Sue me. Yeah, one giant was at 7 in your head, but I think that's wrong. Yeah, because one of the knives hit the giant. That's probably why. In your head, it had 7. I think that's why I asked the question. Wait, did I have lethal? Because it looked so clean the way that it shook out. Yeah, only fans if you want to see deck pics. That's right. Okay, I guess we get this out. Pretty weird game, actually. I actually have thought, somebody's probably done this already. Like, I'm not popular enough to do it. But I've thought, like, how important is green skin? I don't think there. Yeah, I don't think I'm keeping them. But yeah, if you were like a big like male streamer who didn't do any of that stuff, like you didn't actually want to make like a proper OnlyFans or anything like that, I bet you could still get traction by just making like a joke account. Wow. This is interesting, because I might be able to get like a Hunter's Mark knife juggler thing going. Let's see what we hit off of tracking. He probably doesn't run polymorph, which makes high main like insane. But I actually think I might just like run green skin out. High main.
I wonder.
Yeah, double juggler doesn't do all that much. Honestly, deadly shot's not the worst here. What else are you saving it for? It looks like hyper aggressive. Kind of like that. Only need one knife to hit favorably. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, only decks. That's what we could call it. Watching top deck lethal feels fiercer than porn. That's why. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Holy shit. That is a hell of a sales pitch. Wasn't OnlyFans originally designed for all kinds of fan content? I don't know. It might have been. I think you might be right. Like it's maybe closer to like a Patreon competitor or something like that. But I also, oh no. I'm also not super sure if it was that or it's just the kind of thing where like their words dress it up, you know, like okay, that is good. Do we get counterspelled? No. Like, I don't think I run a minion out here. We do that. Perfect. I could have tested for that first, but I think we do it like that. But yeah, like a wording thing, you know, if you look on like Amazon, it's like, oh, it's not a sex toy, it's an adult massaging vibrator or something. It's like, I don't know if OnlyFans just dressed it up, but they're like, oh, you can host any kind of content here as long as it involves your butthole. The only place where you see Rex are Plo Jaina, not vice versa. Wow. I do like to play with fire. This guy's, he's got it right. So you could just put your Hearthstone content behind a forced $5 sub. Yeah, you could. I don't want to do that though. Not that greedy. Not that desperate. I shouldn't say not that greedy. I'm not that desperate. Maybe one day when I'm real broke and need a few dollars. Greenskin's just a tourist in this deck. Yeah, kind of. He's an experiment, I guess. So far a failed one. I think I would like that. I don't want to throw that out in case there's a Flame Strike. I feel like that's like his way back into the game. I know it would have to be a top deck, and it would be a pretty weird inclusion. But I should win by just doing this anyway. So, in conclusion, yeah, kind of useless. Booty Bay Bodyguard lost his taunt. Yeah, just about. I remember Linus from Tech Tips making a joke only fans. Okay, so somebody did do it, yeah. Ended up with some actual requests and they delivered. That's pretty great. We only had one mirror entity, right? Getting a little too caught up in the OnlyFans saga here. Yeah. It was doomed the moment viewers realized it rhymes with only facts. Well, I don't know if it was doomed. I think it actually ended up being incredibly successful for that very reason. Black Knight's such a great card in this mode. Yeah, I mean, it gets tons of value. I guess against a lot of things. I used to run it in like every single deck, because for a time I just saw Druid everywhere. Now it's a little more like techy, but yeah, I do like Vaporize. Yeah, an internal massage stick, exactly. Some people just have very tense buttholes. Oh my god. Oh, while we're on it, you ever see that video of the guy giving breathing tips on wait, which one's which? This one? No, not that one. This one? It's giving breathing tips on, like, loosening your anus. It's the greatest. Breathing tips. Loose butthole. Something like that. No. No, that's not it. Anus? No. Oh, well, come on. Oh, now I'm just going to sound like a crazy person if I can't find it. There we go. There we go. This guy. Hey, I understand.
My name is Joe Kramer, and I'm a
on.
massage instructor.
Hold on. You missed the best part. Right at the start. Yeah. Yeah. Self-anal massage for men.
Kramer, and I'm a massage instructor. With this self-anal massage, you can reclaim an important part of yourself. You know little babies enjoy their assholes. When you were very young, you had no shame. You certainly didn't carry tension in your sphincter muscles. We were taught that there are places on our body that we should avoid. And the asshole is at the top of the list.
We're just gonna let this go in the
What is the
background.
purpose of this anal taboo? Break the taboo and see what happens. Remember, till I was 30 years old, I hated my asshole. Had non-stop inflamed hemorrhoids. Not fun. Even had surgery on my asshole. Breathing techniques demonstrated in this video, I have relaxed and healed my asshole. I have a whole new relationship with that part of my body, and I wish the same for you. You spend 10 hours in the next month practicing self-anal massage and anal breathing. You will get in touch with astonishing power.
It's just a massage. No reason to get banned.
I recommend clenching your asshole in rhythm with your breathing. I'd like to show you 4 different anal breathing rhythms. The first is just a sigh, a deep breath.
Come on, everybody do it at home.
On the inhale, clench.
Everyone, I hope you're clenching your buttholes. Hey, Silverback, enjoy your back. Hey, what's up? We're just doing some butthole breathing techniques.
The next breath is faster and clench faster.
How do I even know
All
this
the efforts
exists?
on the inhale.
I don't remember. But it's
Not
pretty
fun.
amazing.
The third breath is a step breath.
Yo,
on the
Fire,
inhale,
thanks
a
for the
double step,
follow.
So it's like this. And you have 2 steps in your
I think I
clench.
am gonna do this.
Enjoy your asshole. Sure, you're completely relaxing on the exhale. Often we continue to clench our muscles when we think we're relaxing them. The last breath. is
Follow it
a
along. This is what I like to hear.
fast breath. Do about 15 with me.
I think I'll bow.
If you do 100 anal breaths a day, you will start to let go of anal tension. But if you're interested in high levels of well-being, I recommend
Yeah, Buzzer Unleashed is good
500 to
later. I
1,000
wanted this for
anal
something
breaths a
here.
day. Yes, 500 to 1,000. Have fun. I don't recommend doing all 1,000 without a break. Do your anal breaths.
Alright, we got another minute. I can't hear the word anus or anal one more time before I'm gonna go insane. You know that when 2 tribes go to war, point is all that you can score. I don't know what that's from. It sounds like some real great philosophical wording. The only nice thing about Pyro is it stays on the board, but if it gets Mortal Coil, it's kind of doo-doo. Get the hero power, but how much does that really help? I'm gonna do that. Maybe we end up the crazy Leroy thing in a couple turns. Yeah. 21 viewers in here. You're getting too popular. Need to ban some dudes. No. Don't do it. It's one day where we're popular. Just let us be popular for one day. I gotta remember to raid someone at the end of this as well. Yeah, usually when I stream, there's like not this many people. Yeah, that's right. They're all just here for massage lessons. Yeah, I don't remember where I first seen that. The internet used to be so much easier to find just like random ridiculous shit though. Like even find, because I still go on Reddit or whatever.
The light protects me.
But a lot of that is so,
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I don't know, I guess censored is the right word for it. It's just, I don't know, it's not as fun. Not as ridiculous and over the top as it used to be. I think I'll pyro tracking and look for a trap. It's very likely. Come on, really? Because I don't want to burn Hunter's Mark. Fuck. He didn't play Doomguard last turn. God damn it. I think he still do it. Alright, we're gonna do something real wacky here. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna run out the buzzer. I really can't believe we dodged every trap there, though. Popping in more ways than one. You got that right. Yeah, popular for once. We're gonna savor this moment. May never happen again.
One shot, one kill.
Okay. Is this the Doomguard? And then we're just... Oh my god. Oh, he had both in his hand. Thought he might have been playing stuff to, yeah, to avoid... God damn. This is so obnoxious. To avoid discarding, but... Because now I think we have to hit... I guess you're freezing trap again? Even that's pretty shit, though. He plays it, but he plays it for 7. It's his whole turn. But I don't think it's green skin.
To my side. Hunt alone.
Yikes. Not good. Not good at all. Normal Hearthstone stream, 5 viewers. Anal therapy, ASMR, 20 viewers. Yeah, gotta go harder. Exactly. We found our niche. Oh, well, this is interesting now that he can't play it this turn. What? He's still gonna swing though? Oh, okay. I was like, I'm down with that. Well, at least the high main is going to be decent here. I don't think it's worth popping the golem, is it? Maybe it is. It's picked up, it's playable. Fuck. Tap before testing, yeah. Last time I was here, you were talking about streaming to the point you'll earn $1 million or something. What happened to that? That you're streaming normally? I did not make $1 million. I'll tell you that much. No, it was like I made a video describing exactly why I was doing it, but it was more of just like having some over-the-top, ridiculous goal to be like, I'm going to stream as long as I possibly can, which ended up being just over 100 hours. I think it was like 102 hours, something like that. You know, and I still slept in that time and everything. I just, oh, this is bad. I just kept the stream running and going on in the background. So yeah, not like we're super rich or anything. Could I actually use Leroy to board clear? I don't think I want to. But that is still a financial goal we're striving for, but outside of streaming. Hope I can find a video on YouTube. Yeah, if you look in the playlist, I think I made like 2 videos on it. And it's pretty clear which ones they are. It was a fun time. Never had to be lucky to catch your stream. Oh, and well, thank you for the Prime subscription, Valentina. We're that much closer to $1 million. Yeah, that was fun. I really did enjoy doing it. And that's the thing. When I've got an audience like this, I just, like, it's been almost 3 hours today. Like, the time just flies by. I love this. It's so much more fun than streaming to a smaller crowd. Not that I don't appreciate the smaller crowd as well. Yeah, Greenskin's gotta go. He does not deserve a place in this deck. Leroy Unleashed, though. I feel like that has to be it. I think he hit there. Maybe we hit there, though. Like, yeah, maybe we run Leroy in, clear those. Yeah, I like that. I think that's better. God, I love that inclusion. I can completely clear, or I can send 10 to face. I mean, we know both Doom Guards are gone. I guess I just don't see the harm in taking this out. Buffs get annoying. Pretty nice. Only subscribed for more anal content. Oh my god. Asmon's molding so hard in Vampire Survivors. Oh, really? I feel like that game is so chill. It's so, like, one of the few games I never mind, like, just dying at. Damn, that is a surprisingly annoying board to deal with. Do I keep... I guess I keep the buzzard still. Do I? I'm definitely gonna run those 2 in. And I'm gonna do that and that. Six, 8. He's just like a bit more of a threat. I think I'm just gonna run it out now. But yeah, the start's rough. You got no idea which weapons are good. You don't even know the passive bonuses yet. Yeah, it's true. It depends, like, I guess the approach you're trying to take. Like, when I died, I assumed I was, like, supposed to die a lot, that kind of thing. But, I don't know. Oh, man. I guess if he's got the mentality that maybe he can, like, win on his first attempts or whatever, then, yeah, could be frustrating. Enjoy your videos on YouTube. Nice to see you live. Well, it's nice to have you here live. Buff that, I guess. Gorge, darn it. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Alright, this one I'm sending fix. Right, 4. There's no way we die with the Doom Guards down. Why don't you use Deck Tracker? I don't, I say this all the time, so I'm not, like, amazing at keeping track of everything in my head, but one of my favorite things, or, like, something that I find fun with card games, is trying to remember, like, yeah, how many copies of cards do I have left, what's left in the deck, all that kind of stuff. I know it's valuable, it's, like, helpful information, but, yeah, I feel like that's part of the enjoyment for me, is trying to remember, and then, yeah, forgetting a lot of the time. Best part of playing Classic, you can build a board to actually attack with it without having it fully cleared in a single turn. Okay, Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage, we remember now. Yeah, certainly prefer it over Standard. Did you ever keep the High Main? Probably not. There's a lot of stuff that's bad to mulligan into, though. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I think it was better to play it there. Classic, you can actually plan ahead. There's no random card generation. Yeah, I don't think there's any random card generation. Is that true? Like, literally none? There's other randomness, but yeah. You can use Deck Tracker, disable the overlay. That way you can save all the replays and your statistics. Yeah, even that, I just don't really care for too much. Yeah, people have suggested that before, and it's a fine idea. Nothing like wrong with it, but yeah, I don't really care too much about my exact statistics or replays or anything. Little more than Ysera, right? You got like Ysera, Reg, and Sylvanas. Like, who do they take? Whatever. Deadly Shots, another random one. Lots of like targets a random minion type stuff. There's just no way to make this work, right? Like, even with luck, I mean, obviously you could 1 in 3 deadly shot. But there's even, like, maybe a small argument to unleash just to maybe get some damage. Oh, Jesus, I just about ended my turn. I guess we'll just do that. I think it's fine. Maybe you didn't lose a single game. This deck seems really good. I think I lost the first couple games. I guess I've been doing pretty good for now. Deck is very good. I've been testing Leroy and Greenskin today. I think I've landed on Leroy good, Greenskin not so good. But yeah, very, very strong deck. ETC, yeah, ETC is random. It's another one. I don't know how it works though, because I played against it once here recently. And me and the other guy got the same card. I don't know if it always works that way, or if it's random for each player. Yeah, randomness, but with a smaller pool. That's right. Plus, like, I mean, even card drawing, right? That's in itself random. Yeah, none of the Discoverer stuff. Exactly. None of that, or like Piloted Shredder, or just like picks a random 2-mana dude. Yeah, yeah. More opportunity to play around it, exactly. No totally random, like add a random spell to your hand. Yeah, I think that's right. Except for, I guess it's not totally random, but yeah, like the ETC thing is the closest to that. Add a random spell, but from a pool, or Bane of Doom, yeah. Summon a random minion, but from the demon pool. Leroy's good, thanks for the update, yeah. That's right, you guys watch me, subscribe for more. I'll tell you all about how good Leroy Jenkins is in Classic, wow. Aren't you guys glad you have me? When you put it that way, it sounds so stupid. You can get different cards. Oh, okay. Always both get the same card? Oh, okay. Conflicting information. Yeah, I don't know. It was just the one time it was played, so. I had no idea. What do I want to do here? I have options. I kind of want a Buzzard Animal Companion and then maybe Coin Deadly Shot, depending on what I get. Because there's like that Flame Strike ability. Let's do this. How much is that? 12, 14, 17, 19. Jeez. Deadly Shot's good for the other Doomsayer, though. So I'm not sure. I think I just do that. I'll save it. Forgot about Bane of Doom. Hitting Jiraxis comes closest. Oh, I don't think it can hit... Yeah, it doesn't work in Classic. That's right. So it can't hit Jiraxis in Classic. And I think it either can't hit like Doomguard and some of the other big ones, or it's like way more rare. But I'm not sure which it is. Like I played it one time basically as a meme on stream, and I think every time it was like Flame Imp or was it Blood Imp, the stealth one? Just all trash basically. Damn, there's the other Deadly Shots. I kind of wish I used the other one before. I guess I'll save that. Because if you freeze his face and not board, it's still lethal or proccing. Biggest hit's at 6/6. Okay, so you can still get the... What is it? Dread Infernal? Okay, maybe here I learned from past mistakes and Deadly Shot this. That seems fair. Do I even bother to Harrison? He Flame Strikes, it's fine, but do I need it out? Not really. Maybe I just Pyro Hero Power. Sure. Not going face it up, it pains my heart. I understand that. It does feel wrong. Feels wrong, but I think it was an okay move there. Alright, chat, you guys have a mission now. Probably after this game, maybe one more. We'll see. We gotta find somebody to raid. I don't have anybody that I'm like following who's online right now. I'll double check unless somebody just popped on. Let me refresh. I think sometimes this doesn't update. Yeah, I've only got people I'm following that are doing reruns. So that's no good. Aspen needs some viewers. Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay. I think we just do that. Running Harrison out if he like pings and flame strikes real bad. Can host XQN. Nice guy. XQN. Let me look that up. When did I add the second underscore? It's been there since day one. Hold that. Hold on, I gotta place that. Yeah, hopefully you didn't mean XQC. That's, yet another small streamer that does not need my help. Okay, hold that. I don't think it changes anything ever. To just quickly do that. Alright, hit there, get a couple of draws. SQN, #1 battleground player in EU. Okay. Sounds reasonable. I don't know if I even green skin here. Probably not. Do I? Don't I? Literally doesn't matter. I think it literally doesn't matter. How many XQs are there? Probably a lot more after XQC. I imagine it helps you if people are like searching about.
Sometimes I forget.
XQN the sad. He's got 5.5 thousand viewers. I think that's okay. Let's stick with some smaller streamers. Oh, we're getting OTK Mage thing? Oh, so it's not freeze. It's oh, that's cool. That's crazy. I looked away for 1 second. I was like, ah, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, the Ancient Mage thing. We played that deck a long time ago. Alright, you guys still haven't completed your mission, so we're going to do one more. And if you don't have a nice, just small-ish, even if it's like 100, 200 viewers, that's cool. It's like not huge. It is a cool combo, yeah. Yeah, I think, if I remember the full combo, I think it kills you from 30? Is it like 28 or 32 or something like that damage? Adele. Friend of mine plays Warzone, has 6 viewers at the moment. Alright. That is winning at the moment. I would prefer if it's like something that you guys would be more likely to watch. Like if it is a Hearthstone thing. Alright. Yeah. I see. Okay. But I won't be too picky. Made in the late game. Not on turn 4 like 2021 OTKs. Are they that bad? I always hear they're very bad. Subra 48 plays classic. Ooh. I like where this is going. Subra 48. Alright. I like that. We'll go with him. Or her. Or they, them. We'll go with Subra. Of course, now we can't find a match. That's how this works out. Won't be too picky. Thought we were done with the massaging stuff. Well, we were done until Valentino subscribed and said it was strictly for more massaging content. So, gotta give the people what they want, you know? I have my reasons, and we're all judging you because of it. And I guess I'm tracking because it doesn't look like Zoo. And we've already got like one answer to Zoo. Knife Juggler's fine against just about anything. If I knew it was Zoo, I would do Unleash. There's not like a 0% chance they don't have 1-drops, but it's pretty unlikely. I'm out. Have a good night. Hey, thank you, Nike. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night, too.
Put this apple on your head.
Farseer, okay. Huh. I don't hate Freezing Trap here. Like, there's other high value targets, but the fact that he got that out on 3... Like, I'm shitty. If he plays a Drake next turn, I guess you just, like, deadly shot it. I think I like this. Deadly shot for tempo? I mean, I actually considered it. I don't think it's right there, but I did look at it. Don't know if they're using a mic, though. Looks like no. Whatever. The classic streamer. I'm good with that. Show them some love. Maybe it's the motivation they need to get a mic or something.
You'd make a cute puppet.
Holy shit. That is just so... I don't even... What emote is that? Thanks? Wow? Like, what the fuck? It's so weird. This engine, though. But... engine. It's kind of greedy, and I actually think maybe you coin hero power if you do it. Seems fun. Harrison into Draxus. It's a possibility. It's actually one of the reasons I don't want to play it here. Obviously, we've got other plays, so... Not really, like, pressured to, but... Keeping it in the back of my mind. Ooh. Only problem is if you faceless, you can't Hunter's Mark snipe it. I think I Hunter's Mark high main actually. Because you can still faceless the high main later.
Hey, catch!
You know what, now that I think about it, I think I should have hit there first. I was planning on sending them both face, but for some reason that made me think I should have just hit there and tried to snipe it. Yeah, that was a mistake. It's still probably not too bad the way that it's set up. I doubt that he pops that. Yeah, wasn't the best move. Hey, it's our last game. That's the thing. My brain is rotting. I haven't done enough internal massaging today. Why we gotta hop off. Tradings for weaklings. That's what I'm talking about. Kind of looking like a Shadow Flame or something. I don't know. If he's gonna Siphon Soul that, then no, but... Might work out okay. Oh, he's gonna faceless it, and then we can faceless. Very cool. Alright, I think this is fine. Not the greatest, not the worst. Do I do this or do I explosive? Gets him into that Molten Giant range. Which I'm not super big fan of. I guess I'll do that. If he silences the giant, I guess he could, yeah. Hellfire, I'm guessing. Okay, I think that's alright, though. She's not gonna have, like, taunted giants this turn. Still deadly shot Sinjin. Gotta save that Harrison. Come on. You can Jiraxis now. We're going to see the rare draw 7, no overdraw. This is one of the decks that tends to do, if you're hitting like a Doomhammer or a Jiraxis, this is probably like the least likely to overdraw. It doesn't look like we're quite there yet. Oh. Okay. So I think we do Hunter's Mark the Giant. Excuse me. I actually don't know what we do with the Sinjin. You actually made a fair point the last time with the silence. Like, that's one silence down. If he's running another owl, he could re-silence the giant. I guess then he's just going to trade it off. Like, I think it's worth hitting. Because he's not going to run it into explosive anyway. A lot of these decks don't run Jiraxis. I would be happy with him doing it, but we'll see. If he has it in hand, this is probably his best time, right? Eat the damage, run it out. Just a heal, okay. Not running Jiraxis is against the rules. I mean, it is easily one of the coolest cards. Oh, damn. That, yeah, that Warlock can run. Alright, we're gonna run that in. If I hit the 2-3 or the 3-2... He can just make that hit anyway. It's probably easier to deal 2 damage later. You got 2 things. Yeah, I think we do that. Boom, boom, boom. 4 more turns of that. Could go well. And I might just end up running that out. I don't know. It is quite the wall. Okay, I see other owl. Just the way that he's playing makes me think he's not playing for Jiraxis. This is very interesting, though. What do you actually do here? If I greenskin, I hit, and I hero power, I set up lethal. So I think that's what we'll do. Wow, greenskin might do something. She's got 8 now. A single Leroy doesn't kill me. He did play a faceless. Okay. But it looks like he's playing something out. Like he's got an answer. Argus or something?
I bring life.
Oh, and Alex. Jesus. What the fuck? Taunt. Oh my god. Well, that didn't go so great. Alright, there we go. See, we don't win every game. We end up losing the last couple there. Nice Dr. Boom portrait. Okay. Make sure this person's still on. This Subra. Here, we'll go raid them. Give them a go. Appreciate everyone watching today. Yeah, Twitch or YouTube. Love this kind of turnout. Hopefully it translates. I don't know. Shows how much I enjoy streaming to you guys. So, yeah, really. a true thank you for days like this, because it does. It just, I don't know, so much fun to be doing this. But yeah, go show this Subra some love, and I don't know. Next time I'm back on, I'll see you then. But I don't know when that's gonna be. Could be a day, could be 10 days. We'll see. But enjoy. Thanks, guys.